Rats and mice disappear within a minute. You don't have to buy harmful traps. This method will protect your home from unwanted rodents. The first thing you need is a plastic bowl. Pour 3 tablespoons of flour into the bowl. Then add 2 tablespoons of powdered yeast. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of grated cheese. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly. Place the bowl outside your home or by the front door. You can also sprinkle the mixture at entry points to your home. The cheese aroma will attract mice, but when they start consuming the mixture, the remaining ingredients will ferment in their stomachs. They won't be able to digest the yeast and flour, so they won't survive this mixture. I guarantee that this natural trap will work perfectly. With this simple solution, you can quickly and effectively get rid of rodents without the need for chemicals. Just a few drops will repel ants. If you want to get rid of them from your garden or home, this simple and inexpensive mixture is all you need. It won't harm plants or household members, but it effectively repels ants. To prepare it, you only need a few household ingredients. Take a handful of cloves and grind them finely in a coffee grinder or blender. Ground cloves release a stronger scent, which disorients ants, making them avoid it. Transfer the ground cloves to a container with warm water. Add the next ingredient, garlic. You can use fresh garlic, but garlic powder is more cost-effective. Garlic irritates ants. After adding garlic, pour about 100 milliliters of apple cider vinegar into the mixture. You can also use regular vinegar. Its strong acidic smell effectively deters ants, preventing them from appearing where they sense it. Finally, add a few drops of natural soap to the mixture. This helps the mixture stick to surfaces and plants, especially where ants coexist with aphids. Strain the mixture through gauze and spray it in areas where ants are present. Draw a chalk line in front of your doors, and you'll get rid of them from your home once and for all. Everyone should do this. The reason is surprising. Once you learn it, you'll do it too, and quickly. Chalk has many uses that can make life easier, which is why you should draw a line with it in front of your home's entrance. To effectively protect your home from ants, simply draw a thick, continuous line of chalk around all entrances: doors, windows, patio doors, and balcony doors. It's important that the line is thick enough and unbroken, covering the entire perimeter of the door or window frame. Since chalk can wear off over time, it's a good idea to refresh the line regularly, especially around frequently used doors or windows. With this method, you won't see ants in your home anymore. These insects can't cross a chalk line, so you'll get rid of ants once and for all. Just 1 hour is enough to get rid of ants. This trick will make ants flee, allowing you to eliminate an entire ant colony without using harmful chemicals. Let me show you how it's done. Take a lemon, which is the key ingredient for this trick. Also, gather some matches, which are the second most important component. Remove the matches from the box and stick them into the lemon, wooden side down. You should use quite a few matches. Your lemon is now ready to use. Simply place it on the ant mound or in a spot where ants frequently appear. You'll start seeing results in just a few minutes and the final effect within an hour. During this time, the matches will absorb the lemon juice, causing the sulfur to dissolve and seep into the lemon. This combination repels ants because the substances in the lemon peel are toxic to them, and the sulfur enhances the effect. The ants will disappear quickly. There's no need to reach for chemical insecticides right away. Homemade remedies can be quite effective. Just a few drops will deter ants. If you want to get rid of them in your garden or home, this simple and inexpensive mixture is all you need. It won't harm plants or household members, but effectively repels ants. To prepare it, you only need a few household ingredients. Take a pitcher and pour half a liter of water into it. Then add half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Its intense smell disorients ants. Mix the solution thoroughly. Next, add half a teaspoon of garlic, which irritates ants. After adding the garlic, mix again and add half a teaspoon of pepper. Wait a few minutes, then strain the mixture through a sieve. Pour the prepared mixture over areas where ants are present. Cinnamon, garlic, and pepper, especially black pepper, contain substances that irritate ants. Therefore, using this previously prepared mixture will cause ants to avoid areas treated with this solution. Place this under the table, and ants will never appear on it again. A simple trick will ensure that no ant will climb onto it. It doesn't matter if you have a table on the balcony, terrace, or in the garden. No ant will touch anything on your table anymore, not even their favorite sugar. No picnic, barbecue, or party will be spoiled by the sight of ants eating the treats meant for guests. My aunt showed me this trick, and I couldn't believe how simple it is. Place small bowls under the table legs. Instead of bowls, you can use jar lids. Place them precisely under the table legs. They will act as an impassable barrier for ants. All you need to do is pour water into them. Ants avoid water. This will block their path to the table. They won't be able to reach the tabletop. You can even keep sugar on it without worrying about finding ants in it. This simple water trick will protect you from these insects in the garden. I've never gotten rid of ants so quickly. I scared them away simply, and they haven't returned. When ants get too close to your home, garden, or your child's sandbox, you just need to spray a homemade solution. It's 100% effective. If you have ants in the sandbox, this will also deter cats that often use the sandbox as a litter box. Start by preparing a bowl of water. Add a few teaspoons of cinnamon to it. Ants hate the smell of this spice. Then squeeze the juice of a lemon and add it to the cinnamon water. This is another scent ants dislike. The next ingredient is coffee grounds. Add a few teaspoons of them. Coffee grounds are one of the best products for repelling ants. Finally, add a few drops of mild soap or dishwashing liquid. Mix everything and let it sit for a few hours. Then strain the mixture. Pour it into a spray bottle. Now, you just need to spray the areas where you see ants. You can spray the soil around plants, benches, or the sandbox. Also, secure the entrance to the terrace. This method isn't harmful to ants or other insects, but it is effective. The ants will simply relocate to another place. Ticks fear this liquid like hell. It is discharged as their natural #1 enemy. A repellent made from it will protect you from ticks 100%. Ticks will never bite you again. These harmful pests will avoid you by a mile. You will learn how to make the best and most effective tick repellent. You've probably already wondered how to protect yourself well from ticks. We have the answer for that. Ticks have some natural enemies. They are ants. Ants prey on ticks. They secrete formic acid, which in high concentrations is fatal to ticks. If ticks sense it, they immediately flee in another direction. If you see an anthill on your walk, you can put a tissue or other soft material on it. Ants will leave formic acid on it, but you don't have to desperately search for an anthill to protect yourself from ticks. All you need to do is buy formic acid alcohol at the drugstore. It's formic acid with purified water and ethanol added. All you have to do is dilute it with water in a 1-to-1 ratio, then pour the mixture into a spray bottle. Simply spray your clothes with it before walking, and you will be 100% protected from ticks.